Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Improv College show. This is one of our dramatic improv teams. It's Angry Chefs, coming to you here live October 11th, 2022. It's also me, your host, Vinny Francois. Thank you so much for joining us. We're so glad you could be here with us today. We've got a lovely improvised show, totally made up, improvised being. It's not rehearsed, it's not scripted. These players are going to be creating it in the moment, right here, fresh for you. These are the Angry Chefs. So they're already starting off upset, but don't worry, they're actually not that angry. It's just the name. I don't think they're chefs either. So what are we going to do? We're going to make an improvised show, and to do that, we need you, the dear audience members, to give us a little inspiration. So what I'm going to ask from each of you, or all of you, or any of you, is what is something that you love to do while you're eating? Like, what is it that you do while you're eating? Because sometimes chefs, they can't do other things while they're cooking, but we can do things while we're eating. So what are some of your favorite activities to do while you eat? Pop that in our chat. If you have 2, 3, 10 ideas, put them all in there. There's no limit. Nothing can stop you. We'd love to hear all of your ideas. While you are doing that, let's say hello to the members of Angry Chefs. I'll bring them out one by one to say hello. So let's start off with Richa. Richa, come out and say hello. Hey.
Hello, I'm Richa.
Welcome, welcome. Let's bring out our next one. It's Ted. Ted, come on and say hi.
Hi.
Hello. Welcome, Ted. Let's say hello to our next player. It's Victoria. Hello, Victoria.
Hello.
Hey, great. All right, so we've got Richa, Ted, and Victoria, the members of the Angry Chefs. Let's take a look in the chat and see what we have. We have some watch TV, talk with family, play a game on the computer. Let's have talking with family. That can inspire our first little bit. Who knows where the Angry Chefs will take it. That's it. Thank you so much for those suggestions. Without any further ado, here comes the Angry Chefs.
I try to talk with my family on a regular basis when I can, sometimes, mother, a father, a brother, a cousin, grandparent. Some people, they like to hear all the little minutia that, oh, today I got up at this time and I did this routine and I went out and I walked from here to there. And then when I got there, I went to work, I went up the stairs, and then I put in my day at work and I handled all these individual tasks. And then after work, met this person, I went there. But other people, they just want the broad strokes. It's just the broad strokes. Oh, things are good. Normal week. One interesting thing happened. And so there's so much variation in what people are looking for in their connecting, because sometimes we don't talk to people for months, sometimes for hours, and there's so many different ways to fill in the blanks of what our family members are up to. But I guess what we're really looking for is to find that connection with the person. And so we need to pay close attention. We need to listen. If it's a phone call without video, then we need to listen for the slight inflections of the voice. Is this person feeling good? Or maybe there's something that they need, and they need to be listened to as well.
Yeah. And then yeah, he gave me my coffee, and I went back home, and you know, just sat at my computer. So that was my day. Sarah?
Oh,
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah, yeah.
Someone else there with you, or are you?
Oh, well, but there was just a guest, and I was just, seeing them off. Yeah. I'm totally all ears. Yeah, tell me.
Did you even hear what I was saying?
Oh,
Or
yeah, you were talking to someone, and then someone, and then someone, and something. Yeah. Yeah,
okay.
go on. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fine. How was your day?
Oh, so good. A few guests came by, and they got us a nice gift, housewarming gift, and some chocolates and some bouquets. Oh, it was so lovely. Yes. What about you? It's been so long.
I mean, I just told you about my day. I mean, yeah, I just said how I just told you how I was doing. And then
Yes, I do remember that. I was asking otherwise, like, what else is happening in your life? Like, it's been so long that we sat and, talked and discussed about what's happening in your life.
yeah, no, I mean, I know I try. I mean, I try, I reach out, try to talk about it. But I mean, I know you've been busy with the move and everything, so like it's really
Yeah,
fine. Yeah,
yeah.
it's fine.
But I do miss you though,
I miss you
you're,
too. Yeah, I
yeah,
miss you too.
yeah. See, we have the same emotions for each other. Oh.
Hey, maybe I could come by the new house sometime.
Yeah, sometimes. Yes,
Would that
yes.
would that be cool? Or
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Like, yeah, why not? You are family.
it didn't sound, you don't sound too excited.
I am. Too much excited. Yeah, sometime. Yes.
For sure.
Sometime we should definitely, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, be cool. Yeah, I'm watching TV. I can't even watch TV. Right. I will switch it off. Yes, I'm listening to you. Yes, we do talk. Oh, why do we have to talk while eating? Why can't we talk some other time? You used to say not to talk with your mouth full, and now you're asking me to talk while eating. Oh, I do not know which way to go. Which one should I believe? Which one should I do? What you told me earlier in my early years, or now? You always complain that we have got distant. How? We live in the same house. How distant can we go from each other? From one room to another room? From bedroom to lounge to kitchen? Like, how far can we go from each other in one house, under one roof? I don't know. I do not know. Like, what distance? What will you do when I move out? Yes, move out. I will. One day, I will. I hope that day comes soon. I will move out, Mom. I will move out. I will move out. I'll get a job. I'll go to college. I'll get a degree. I'll go to university. I'll get a better degree. Then I will just get a good job, or I'll start something of my own, and I'll move out to some new city, some new town to meet some new people. It's common, Mom. You don't have to throw. Oh, why don't you understand?
Hey,
Hey,
I thought maybe we should talk, if that's okay, if you can.
sure, Barbara. Tell me what's on your mind. I'm here,
Um,
Barb.
so, I mean, obviously, you know that me and Lydia have been getting a little serious, and so we were talking about maybe moving in together. So,
Wow. Wow, that's a
yeah.
big step. That's a big
Yeah,
step.
yeah.
I
This.
mean, especially since the way that your previous uh, relationship kind of played out. Don't you think you're kind of like sort of tempting fate, sort of repeating history? I mean, like sometimes it's good to learn from your mistakes. Is what
Um,
I'm trying to say.
well, no, I think what me and her have is really healthy, and I think naturally, this is the next step. I think, yeah, I'm actually really I'm excited about it. So I think
So is
it's
she moving in with you, or are you moving with her? Or what are you thinking?
well. I mean, that's why I wanted
Okay.
to talk. I mean, because we've been chatting, and we were thinking about maybe we'd move into here, but obviously, me and you, we live here. So,
Uh-huh.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
I just wanted to like throw it out, and open the conversation. Maybe.
Well, I want you to be happy. And so I'm glad you're telling me about your plans and, what are your needs. And as long as I can keep all my stuff and all my plants and the cats, of course, I mean, I'm happy if you're happy. I want you to be happy, Barbara.
Yeah.
You know? We're
Uh,
family.
no, this is this conversation went much better than I thought it would. You of course you can keep the things you own. Great. I mean, this is great. Uh, yeah, I mean, then I guess, we're thinking maybe next week we could make this happen. I don't know if you have a different place you can either go stay for a little bit or
Well, next week is funny because preparing for that banquet, and I'm gonna need to like basically fill the whole fridge up with all of the catering. Um, I'm a chef.
okay. Yeah,
I'm a
yeah, no,
chef.
then maybe we can do it like maybe in a few weeks we could make
I
maybe
mean,
make some
do you
plans.
guys like cabbage rolls? Because we're gonna have cabbage rolls for weeks worth of cabbage rolls.
Yeah, yeah, I like cabbage rolls. I have Hungarian ancestry, but my grandfather died before I was born, so I never got to attune to that because he was like the most Hungarian, and then everyone else was just a little less, and not enough for me to be super Hungarian. But cabbage rolls is like a thing. Like cabbage is a very good, delicious situation when it comes to Hungarian meals. My mother used to make this like soup. It was like a celery, creamy celery, and it had like sausage in it and potatoes, uh, and it had cabbage, and it was super super tasty. and I miss eating it because I don't eat meat anymore, dairy, so I can't have it. But I've thought about trying to recreate it in like a vegan friendly kind of way, but I don't think it would taste the same. And I know that's like a thing people struggle with, probably others more so than me, but like when they change their dietary needs and then they have to let go of certain dishes from their culture and from like memory and family and stuff like that. It's like a weird thing people have to navigate because obviously we want to be faithful to, where we come from, even if, it's not all of who we are. But no, I still miss that fun soup. That was very good soup.
Ooh. Oh my God. Oh my God. What good rolling technique you have.
Yeah.
What do you put in the stuffing there? Oh my God, it looks like so many different things. Look at that. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Is that a cabbage roll?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it,
You like it?
I love it. I love a cabbage roll, you know. They're actually a food that devolved separately in different regions. All different regions have invented the cabbage roll and have different techniques for I mean, you would know being a chef about all that, but
But I'm open to listen to any new recipe that you might have. Do you have? Do you have something
well,
new?
one ingredient that I put in mine and that I think is traditional is the marjoram spice. It's delicious. Only used it in the one thing in the cabbage rolls. Has this kind of floral sensation in the mouth. It's delicious. But otherwise, I go with the classic. I like the classic.
Oh wow. Wow. Where did you is it some kind of grandma or great grandma recipe that have been lost for ages or something like that? Does it has any kind of history which we can capitalize on?
Well, I mean, I did get to try my grandma's cabbage rolls. They were delicious, but I never got to learn her recipe. So I had to go through many different books to learn all the different recipes. Okay, but the thing that's really challenging is the stem of the cabbage. It's
Oh wow.
very firm. It's a very
Yeah.
firm stem,
Yeah.
and it makes it very hard to roll the cabbage leaf. Am I
Uh-huh.
right?
Uh-huh.
So you have to cut off the stem, or you sort of slice it in a certain way, or there's a lot of strategy to do with the cabbage stem.
You are a good addition to our cafeteria.
After I get lunch, the next thing I'm going to be doing today is that the show that I produced and wrote is premiering on Broadway. Okay, and we just spent $4 million developing this whole production, and there's like this incredible projection sequence that happens midway through. Okay, but a little gassy after all of these cabbage rolls. But anyways, we're going to be premiering the show. It's sort of like a science fiction kind of adaptation of the death of the salesman, which is like quite tragic, but by incorporating these spaceships into the death of the salesman narrative, it really kind of elevates the whole concept. And so, which is why we got the Schubert Theater, which it's a capacity for I think like more than 2,000 people. Everyone's paying this with inflation. The tickets start at $400. Okay, and um, and then the title we've figured out is "Death of the Salesman in Space." Okay, it kind of tries to express the overall vibe of that. And after it finishes, I'm expecting to get a 12-minute standing ovation and then flying to Vienna for dinner, and going to be staying in the castle over there for the night. And I hear they have the best cappuccino in the world. And I was thinking about maybe going water skiing after having the cappuccino, and then back to the Schubert Theater for the next production of the Death of a Salesman in Space.
Wow. The castle's so huge.
Yeah, I didn't. I've never been to like a castle in real life, but
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, it's gorgeous.
Wow.
Thank you for
Wow.
taking me here. This is.
Oh, this is the first time for me too. So
Yeah,
thank you
no,
for coming.
No, of course,
Oh.
yeah, it's great. Yeah, I'm just really
Wow.
happy to be here.
Can you see that? That that sculpture? Oh wow. So
Wow,
beautiful.
it is beautiful.
So many details.
I noticed your art kind of looks like. Do you take inspiration from this type of
Yes.
architecture? I just noticed. I'm not an artist or anything. I don't.
Oh, I just like to take inspirations from this and then put them on the canvases and sell them in the art galleries. And it brings lots of
Oh, I mean that's great. It's great that you can you found your
yeah.
passion and you can make money from it.
Yeah. And from that one, I have got 2 tickets for the theater play tonight happening in this castle.
Wow.
You always wanted to see the play, so I thought, why not? We will see the castle during the day, and the evening we'll see the play.
That's great. Wow, that's so fun. I'm really excited.
You excited? Seriously?
Mm-hmm.
Is everything okay? Like, you don't seem so excited as I thought you would be.
I'm super okay, listen.
Is everything? Yeah.
I'm not as cultured as you. I've been trying really, really, really hard to get into this art thing, to get into, the architecture, and I know you're so passionate about it. I just really like you. I just I don't know like anything about any of this stuff. Like I don't I'm yeah, I don't know. It's stupid.
But you always seemed so interested.
I mean, yeah, like it's cool, but I mean I'm not well versed. I don't know
I can teach you. I can teach you. I can tell. You just ask me what you want to know and I'll tell you everything.
you see, you don't mind that I don't already know?
No, it's no. I wasn't like this before.
You learn.
Actually,
Yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah. Sorry, I know I should have told you earlier. I know this.
Now that you have confessed. Actually, I thought you are into all these things, so I just came along, played along. So, I just thought you are. I don't know. I don't know. Because you always looked so poised and so so well mannered and all. I thought you are into all this stuff, and so I just wanted to impress you.
No, I mean I wanted to impress you, man. Like,
Yeah.
All right, we'll stop the scene there. Great, that's our show, everybody. Angry Chefs, come on out, take a bow. Bravo, bravo, congratulations. Thanks so much for doing that. We have Ted, we have Victoria, we have Richa. That's our show, everybody. We'll be back here in a few weeks' time. If you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have other student teams performing right here this week, and every few weeks, every other week. You can get a notification if you subscribe, like our videos. It's a cheap way to support what we're doing here at Improv College. And if you want to see more of what we're doing, check out improvcollege.ca for all the details. We have classes and blog and drop-in jams that happen every month. That's it. Thanks so much for watching. See you in a few weeks' time. Big ups to Angry Chefs. Have a great time and have a great week, everybody.